news, contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. You can also join us live on YouTube on Omanfm and follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. My name is Boateng. In our stories this morning, the Petroleum Hub Development Corporation, PHDC, is poised to leverage the African Continental Free Trade Area to meet the demands of petroleum products on the continent. Currently, Africa depends on imports for more than 51% of its petroleum and pharmaceuticals products. Speaking in an interview, the Chief Executive Officer of PHDC, Charles Owusu, said the hub was determined to meet the anticipated demand. Mr. Owusu, who was speaking about plans of Ghana's petroleum hub to leverage Africa's demand for imported refined fuels, said that 3 refineries, each of them with a capacity of 300,000 barrels of oil per day, would be built as part of the project. Additionally, he said there would be 5 multi-purpose plants to produce lubricants, fertilizers and cosmetics depending on the needs of the market, with 90,000 barrels of oil per day capacity. He further spoke about plans to woo investors and said the government will provide both economic and regulatory incentives such as corporate tax exemptions and waivers to investors. He assured investors of a robust and stable legal and regulatory system, opportunity to repatriate profits and dividends, and double taxation agreement. The Meridian Port Services Limited signed a $53.31 million purchase agreement with Shanghai Xinhua Heavy Industries Company Limited to supply 15 additional gantry cranes for Terminal 3, Port of Tema. A virtual signing ceremony was held to commemorate the execution of this agreement by the MPS Chief Executive Officer Mohammed Samara, along the President and Chairman of ZPMC, Mr. Liu Shenghyun. At a courtesy call by management of MPS to the Ministry of Transport after the signing event, the CEO of MPS debriefed the Minister of Transport along with executives of the Ghana Port and Harbours Authority, GPHA, as the board chairman, Director General and Director of Port Tema, where they expressed their pleasure about the additional investment in Ghana's port capacity. The CEO of MPS emphasized that several shipping lines were attracted to put MPS Terminal 3 to the test as a potential transshipment hub, and MPS stood the test, and therefore MPS is determined to continue providing top services and the platform to connect clients to major shipping routes around the world. Meanwhile, the Minister of Transport, Kwekufori Esiama, was delighted to note that Ghana has taken the lead in the sub-region with investment in its port, and remarked that the country is bargaining into a hub with a new infrastructure, sophisticated equipment, and effective service delivery. He noted further that other West African countries are seeing Ghana's effort and investing in their port as well. If you just join us, this is Maritime and Port News. The Association of Ghana Industries, AGI, and the Ghana Union of Traders Association, GUTA, have hailed the Pan-African Payment and Settlement System, PAPS, saying the success of the African Continental Free Trade Area hinges on how business can conveniently pay for goods and services. The AGI's Chief Executive Officer, Setchum Akwabwa, told the media that, alluding to the complexities which varying financial systems and over 40 currencies on the continent present to trade among economies in the AFTA bloc, one of the major problems with trading in Africa is how to pay for goods when the transactions are done. He said the difficulty is due to different currencies and rates to the international currencies, and is hopeful that PAPS, which was launched earlier this month, will help manufacturers reduce transaction costs by making payments easy. On this note, to wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. For more Maritime and Port News, you can log on to Omanfm on YouTube, and also tune in to FM in Kumasi for more Maritime and Port News. My name is Boateng, my producer, Kwekwa Bwaji. Have a great day.
Yenso akwan suju medie hia mo man bia nkanko Edi Ghana eko wiase ne di wiase so ba Ghana. Ghana Shippers Authority ani so ade hunu ne se ye bebo nsuo so adwadifo ewo haw bi a wonam mu. Efiri no ma ayra di aseye sika yaji wa emfa kwan so. Eni haw ahodo pi ye nya adaje kire nsuo so adwadifo eno ma eko se de be ya wo beti ase. Ye ni so ade hunu ne se ye besom ni asom sompa. Hwe Ghana Shippers Authority ewo Ghana Shippers House, Ridge, Accra, Gapoha Towers, Tema, NCA Building, 4th Gardens, Echupe, Okumas, Takrade Shippers Center, Takrade, Yamusa Building, Sansuna Gumbihini, Tamale, Yawo Complaints Unit, Ewo Elibu, Paga, Aflau Boda, Sansuna Kutukarium Shejinabia, Ena Takutel, Takrade, Fred, 0302-666915, and I toll free number 0800-300-555.
Ghana Shippers Authority, providing shipping solutions.
Spanish garlic mixture and then the capsules. A boama moja dear for send with the pedianum ye.
3CP. If you be here 3CP bambo.
More at the ratings I do I buy. Said ye o my no baby a gina. Bano said ye na a home commodity si coso. And they said ye Ghana, yes, so Yamo Motia says baby I'm on a namno. It will fetch in your honor, or my one who de a gina. Your science on the right, George don't fail. Nan son a crown, no, what the can be cow bra, and no dean como, ewo, can city of Bushin, so say, near air cosmo said a be written with Jillis from so ewo home. And no cre, Nina mono, baby a baby duni. Ghana, near Yashu, and in your mabuno do one who share a juma. A quiet bed you bet me a faso, and ye juma aye. And who he has a di home community and a baby di home common. I was here called IMF. I was here and Cassia Sika. Oshe UK. Taxes almost I introduce you. Omodi Pesika, I don't know IMF. Oshe US. And Nema Hodwa, a walk or my num, and said your boy, Nebo AC Costro, taxes almost introduce you. I don't know IMF. Oshe Germany. And Nema Hodwa Ecoso. You need na taxes me and sound what the eba I be affected be nipa yusu. I don't know IMF. Enko can say oh I want chira honti yenhwe na amaya hodwa anka omu wo bi omo ho chira omo no IMF for emwa wo mu. Na mu makoya sa bibi man ko na brebia ye ko IMF. Asemi ena Ghana ban na na adodan kwakufu ado di animu e ka se da bi. Esese yanso yetume di ye ho na ye boy ye bra. And so one may near by a faster that be. Yen say ye, quite be as on the uncle IMF. Or my no bidding come on no yam ranting be no, a Juma who has some here or Rabanasco Atanasi and NSA didn't so Atanasi. Penny for me and I'm no more bidding come just by way of introduction. Mijidi say Ghana near brandy be a open Juma on the Gitum say, as I say, and Cassie eating boy a breakfast or call IMF. You be trade Juma fem, a banasa unya Juma ye. Nkomoyi yenwie na yebeto aso raba omianso so aye bibi foforo e de na oyeye card ase wo tu kwan se aban dwuma yeni a ye de usika beguso a ebesi kro no bo ano ebesi se oto ade no 2 cedis a ase beto no 5 cedis nya obeto bia na sika no eti e wo card no so na no ada na ode eno so ebetu dwa yebedi sa nkomo no so kakra ansa na ye de nkomo no aba na wie ene sa kwa aba
yenia
boko de
awrade adom
Banasco Aquaba.
Boko
dear. Boko. I think come to Asia. Okay.
What was it? You are the Shaman say.
And of any Busa Roger, don't say US or share or GDP. Almost a chili, oil or more chili, and omnia dear. Now, Stella, Omodaso at the tour. Twa Kessia, but Nippon on some complaining. No more atria. Oba UK. Nano cradias will be untightened the belt.
Yeah.
And so when you may guamachi. Now be a atria. You, Omunina Cabo more with the tomb eba. Obia atria. What do you do Ghana ha? Yes, eh. Yanko IMF. Yanko IMF. menim say dia mo wonsam foforo mo be pese mo be di ho nkomo but ya na ensem bi say no ehun hia free say ya nso ekuri ene ye man mu ne anye ne yi a ebe wi ase no ebeji ye nyina ye nsem ampani ani so ade hunu ye Ghana beyond aid anope orajon kuma se sa asem no ya asem a hankrofo no papa if you say time bia no mpese ye mra omho na omon ka se ayanka so omuntumi yanka so omuntumi banasko man fan shasi
yo yaw medasi edi kan mamintia etiefo na hwefo nyina na mema obi bia so afihyepa ewo afi muhamza afi dikan na yenkoso ndanya miase se wemu ye mogba bi sam pempe so na adwuma pani yewra Kennedy akompre kwa Japan nchia no enda no pe ene ma Stella ene mpeni fo wa nyina ofa kwa chi no bia mo bi afihyepa nda se do dikan kan na che ade mi fi ada ni na metufa enso bibi kakra me yenti ama na siminya kwan papa but imu abo kakra ti ye start ya ba no dodo na manfo atumati enka nje tiefo nyina so mi chiamo ya mi hyiamo ene mpa bombo mai na ye koya asem so a ya but maminka we na nkofo nti se mampeni na nadoda kwa kufu ado bibi obi anya mi hyira no otukwan bi ansem papa Ghana nim se na se obu na ketem oko nkitamu a omukodi ene ade watumi ene nipa di nkitamu a eye wohwe Afram Plains nsu kese a eda ho oko Petroleum South Africa on se nsu kese omutumi ede kodo anasa omode eye tamburu ntwemu eye bridge etumi atoso ajameni plateau kodi bo asade ne bi so wo sa nsu ne titintin nsu na obi huna ekwan dasoa ko sitire e mampeni na nadan ko kufu ado wanya emboa bi a ye de ba behwe se Afram Plains e be chense omo de kodo tukwan akobu agu manipa agu ni ade no yetumi de bridge beto so betumi ama infudie ni ade wo so mo twiba promu etumi aba nti mampeni ni obi otena aeroplane bia nsempa ba Ghana na ye be koso abompa ya ma se ni hyehyɛ ni adwempopa wo Ghana ho e be koso edihin na esi magana fa no tuma pefra nti yada nasi ninim se ba so a adwuma bi on person de no mo de beye magana fa no tuma pefra yaw maye hwe eye ratings asemi ade bia no ye fra bibi se the Genesis ukọ Bible mu a ahyese Genesis na saaso na abrabo mu anase eye oman bi sika fam ntotoye no entumi emba in isolation den ya ebegina bibi so na every situation there present a unique occasion and I say either an opportunity or a threat enti ebrebia no ye nsusuya na ya hwe se ebrea ye womi eyebreben enna me no ka say wo hwe ade a edi Ghana nya dan nyina ye so na ne yem hyehyɛ den eja hyehyɛ because ye wo pepe meboa ebedu baby no menti say enemre e wa obi thinking about say nsuo to ntebefa obi but we are all looking at the fact say upama chisahweniye ewiema ye dry nti eso ade mu ebehye that means the genesis of a jana ehye no eye ewiema aye dry nti saa so na economy ne so the outlook of an economy is dependent on current circumstances and only number one yanya sa emphasis na adibia ebeka bia no ubi say tie yede ya adwinbu anade yede ya adwene eka but I was say ye chef fapem no ehi na efiri na na de dagwa kufu ado ye mampanini ene ni timu a ye bochi dom nyina no ye befa Ghana no na ye GDP sika sam hye na edasen nene nam 3.6 meboa that is 2017 but amamwo hye pom de to akwan mu no as at the time ye be 2019 coming to 2020 na average economy no grow and that's grow by 7.1 on the average yenya 7.8 and ye ba 7.6 ye dey fair more 6.8 because of external shocks may start here and the babejina on the average for the 4 years was around 7.1 that is to tell you say but for other reasons anything that me manya economics but kakra ye disu ya de boy ho plan o say mo na mo kan so mo say the centuries then paribus enya say all things being equal if every other holding factor I am amazing kasam to tuano na gina fa ko a to say the age now 2017 2018 and the government will still be hovering around 7.1 7.5.
nti sɛ meto aseɛ yi a na kyɛ sɛ de aban bɛfaeɛ no ɛmmɔden bɔ a na wɔbɔ ba no sɛ nyɛ biribi ne bɛsi a ɛnka yɛnhu deɛ yɛhu
ɛnyɛ putupru ɛna biribi bɛsi a Ghana yɛnyɛ isolation but yɛn living in a global economy a ɛnka yɛnhu ni saa ɛne sɛ wopɛ sɛ wobu obi atɛn a hyɛ ne hyehyɛ ne ne yɛyɛ na woahu baabi a pɛmpɛnso bi akɔdu with the greatest of respect yɛmfa sɛ abofra bi ba sukuu ɔde mu nwoma paa ɔnto sukuu mu da ɛnso all of a sudden nyame mpangu na nawofoɔ afiri wobɛhu sɛ abofra kɔtena ne wɔfa nkyɛn nti abofra sɔle a ɔmba sukuu ntɛm na de sua ɛkɔ fam na sɛ woanhyɛ deɛ ato abofra no ansa ɔsate sɛ ɔmba sukuu a na wosɔre bɛkɛ sɛ abofra wo bɛ sukuu ba nti wɔtate ebo no deɛ a then you be making a mistake ɛwɔ sɛ wokyɛ the genesis of why he has suddenly not been coming to school early and when the rich man won say ampa I'm afraid son why na fipam and as a bibi na besi make when you na besi say in as much as fit for the ratings about one my negative outlook and I would want to believe na me de me ho bo one mo make argument ni say world economists ya kese me my best world economy am in Germany because they believe in technology and technological development cars and machines near there. Me jomu di pa. They grew by negative for the first time. What am I saying? Germany grew by negative. Amaya kesia ye ko mu hoko su fra mo no. Wo mo no hwiase ama na mo ko nkyai mu. Wona sebe na kakane na wo so ko no no. One go by negative but you go about 0.9 which was still a positive outlook. At the beginning of COVID na ayegi kukuku no. But only people I had to say enkoto audio mwegu adi opria no free wia afi no obetena se no wacha home oji ahome a abema onom bi a wo yeso no akofom kakra. So in the first place fit ratings were here. I have an issue with it because the same manner it's like obia ono dia went to engineer and nice be aye bibi mai
Omo revised version here, omo dey patch away na what issue one as the first one. No?
First one, you see, that is what has formed the perception of people.
Okay.
Enti, wako bomb from four, what bomb dede, what bomb tutu, amansiyate, omo dey call. Yes, bra wo kan dey di kan no. Wo se say one no e bia no bi ote Canadian no ni ho. E pe fo bubu sa ba no. Bra wo kan dey di kan no. Amansiyate na etwa wo ahia wo kan. And now who say one no say the make am go anti me pacha no e bia na obi okwafu mu anti nti on the na de na man say yes say osimesi ayisi
ya famra ankran nso abrabom o de ba form a
me the way they me wie kra me na me betie besim
koso
say in the event of say what see your negative outlook ye say ye bi out of form anko na nim no enti wo suggestion near IMF no let us ask ourselves from 2013 coming to 2016, assuming within a 4 years range, there was nothing like a global shock on the economy. And Bibi Mebomu Pisa and my real self and in 2007, then you economic recession. You say, oh, my Nina will be a self and Ninano, Ebre, Essence says, Casamu to Yabi, Ajifipi. Now, so in a time where Nanya oil in commercial quantities. And for the first time, Oman produce oil. Any who are Canadian who scam. You will say, and them in Sisaya. So the bottom line is in Sisaya. But you know what's happening here. And when you mention Nisha, this is some shares to say, IMF, many men was it. And it's at this over so much. Now, Mamma, no yam. Going to IMF is that simple. So many men was in Tibabessameti, Laminian yam. And as the media, Obia the nation is a mutual so nti kodi mani ma na sabe koji ayen fema me. That is how NDC and John Mohammed's administration were like. But in this era, even with that, upon all that, no, onwa nipo ofa edwuma mu a otumi mfa because for the first time, ani yenya a teacher for omo akọ training college awie I am posti wo. I am a trained teacher. Ye tumi posti wo. And na me no ka say, abanko fro bi aba. In the wake of COVID, in the wake of say amani na ebre na ye can be mu enhu the agency of it me say madam for me am bra die electricals me say so ship container or the no member container na gasa all high no and that's auto all high na ye $3,500 $3,500 ya what ma say and then me no can say the same container and you no the boom na make am. I'm not talking about the things in the container. I'm talking about having of the container. I had 12,800 to 15,000. Look at the difference. 3,500 to 12,000 to 15,000. Automatically, yo, minjin this obi aye for the Christmas on the businessman. And the container no so ya nya ne Ghana ha. Aye baby dey free dey ba. But that is the amount I dey high. Automatically, everyone will go through. But in the wake of all these things, once you had a positive outlook, supposedly as the NDC seems to claim, and as the Mujina fix it, so they have a cancer. In the wake of that, yo, no nursing any allowance can cry with the school from Palano. There was a survey, we were looking at how many teachers decided to go to training college based on the fact that they want to teach. Yeah, when him say you're not 30%. Almost everybody on landing training college via said may put as a milestone. Stepping stone. Now all the atwaso so can we teach. No all the atwaso. But yo, because of the allowance in Taiwan, that is why I still find myself within the field over 20-something years. I hear train go for the wall. And the woman here no automatically was for that end. Again that tum so na do kru ya to be nyawe no. Also, outlook at the time, still, now people were struggling. But this is the time, within all these problems, I buy into me and say, me, we are buying many as me Jawkada. But nearly one more movie training college, every lesson. I go here to 3 years, near more 3 months pay.
Minia, would you say, sir, a chia buying chia, one quadruma, a whole year, now buy a trianaca. Enyina munkane a yesi ateso ensuo yesi ya de achemu ene saa niema na ban ye nuane an wo no a de mo Omanfo no enne wutie ne na ekoso a na wo sa ban ye saa de no
yo me da ase na fa me che tiefo nyina na mada obi bia ase so de ato na TV ene otie Omanfm ofa se uye Omanpani ana se ubu man wa wabusua na se bi uma eba se komodie ana yare ana bibi se de tie biara se ope bi ma wo ana meboa se woni sika mpo a na wo ba yare a untumi nka se me ni sika ntimetna ho ahwe na manewu se be ube sore na se bosia kora obepe na wo di ahwe enti se utie sa abre na yewura na danko akufo adoga na mampeni kan asem bi se ma wiase nyina obia eboje ne so se waka se papa o kan se economy ne de ekofo mu a ye nim kwan a ye befa so a ye de economy ne besan baba na se ye tena ho na ye nkrofo wu a ye nim kwan a ye befa so a ye de benya ne ewufo efri asamado esan de wo mu abati asifo ewiase nyina profo ne ebibifo nyina ebo eji so de mpese me kire ne se sabrem na hohia aba yare bi aba ye nim ne fare ban ye nim se de ye si bo hombra abrofo edi omuti pimpim na ono asomampani ene na aba na se so mo dwene kwan a ombefa so a omba ehu be hin wo enti wo pew umpew onisi kampo se oye mampani a wa badaya a odwene ne man ho ensu a ye benom because abre no na yesi yan huhuru yansa mprebe ya aduonu aduasa na huhuru wonsa udane ho ana huhuru wonsa ye nyina ya bohu obi wura ofie na wa huhuru ne nsa na wani abre ne so unim de ode ba ofie ho enti na sese oboa ye ensu oye de obetumi wo eno omo a sebi obabi omuti na omuti bia munye nipa bebre eno no one day na I was on GTV sada no mu yi omo call ni mane omo GTV for suma omo reporters call Nima Newtown area ho ne na hu nipa ye call lockdown 1 week call into the second week na nipa pia omo ye adwuma na ye ko bisa won say adenti na mu sabri ye si obi antina fie na yare boni bia ba na se ni abrante ba ku kai ma me rewo say one ne yire ni mi ma etifie na ne wan pia metna lorry station ho bukuman anya ni bukuman sa adana e kombe ku ni yire ni ma onya di obegi me ka wo baby a me ko sa abre ni sa sem na ka ma kuma e ma me hu ade bi say enye na Ghana na ye vulnerable pa say ye nipa bi wo man yi mu a ontumi ntina se na wotwe mienu a se bi a bibia asi ntimi ntumi mpie na obetumi anya aduane adi na wotwe ye ntumi anya enti utumu se o aban na mfa sa aduane na ma ebi ana me ne wo amofa de na ebi a buso me kura na wanko ba bia one wo yere ne wo ma bedidi ebi ana obi a wo tie yen won ti sa asem na ase odu na obeka se o ene aduane kura ye chema nkrofo bi na so ama mfa so because obi wo hono mu an man nine ni manu ifa ye chicha aduane e wo ye meme constituency ho na ye de aduane ne nam district ho no e ko pie baby a ti mu say yes say aduane park na masa ada na kombetimi
de enti e ma me busa sa asem no ugiri se nipa president yes ade de ma wo no mo appreciate teachers omo ankodwuma e ho ye na ye tue omo ka nurses ene allowances e be mu PPs aban de ma wo mu as you refie ho ene obetumi transe cancer free SHS na yempen betue school fees ote ebia makola dwom ote bia madina dwom ono ka yempe ye betue school fees sometimes ote a obusa ho senti ade ye a president eye enipa no mo appreciate
free SHS cry the fact nche because me ma kan be bia say we bibiara obeka bibia ti free SHS no ye an educated illiterate so we huma or your PhD holder or your or your professor emeritus no can say free SHS so nim faswa seven previous na onim di oka ma men kan sa tie cause say yeah me nya free education bia me mai me no mo free education beto wo but minimum dance for the free SHS there is a thing of a difference than chain crowd but asemono the American kosia say Ghana mahama kan se bia no e ana menena edru ba bia ana menena akoya adu say Ghana ye wa refree ye refi asemon tem hwe se ayen kan ye si so amene wo studio kan ya yinu ye obi ara efi se mfie 9 mfie num ne yeda sum na comfort na mo na pro na se bi o manfo 3 nwefu because o man tem ona
barbering shop
kura no enye wo mo di blade eni afeyi nkrofo etia na okodru barbering shop ye yi uti ne half na
kan ya ko
na afi na me to me once say ye yi miti na kan ya ko na afi na branch ya fa galo o dibrika o
ko
tri zo me disi kromo
ya ye
tere mi ana me ti branch na tena ka mu ma ye 2 car na ye pe petrol miti half na ye de na mo pe ko fuel aba be yi miti ye refi enti na make a nurse for a doctor for asemi si ye one PPA time na PPE is ne maye na obi ejija because ayare no that time na ye nim said the assistant na ehu aban pesi kakra PPEs edrumre bi na government has to do something one more a nurse for a doctor for me say ejuma kra mpo anopa mi ba na me tie station bi wo ka na omo ka about ejuma na a branch NDC ni bia o ka asem no na me yemu ahye uni bi enti am yem she
adentia
ye re fi se enura ya na a nurse for na a doctor a teacher for a school na motivate na ye ntumi mfa wo mo adwuma mu adentra ye ni sika ye di betua wo mo ka sisi ayete ha me sa ratings here by ratings here ya nkrofo ntiase ratings no eye bosia ebo omo rating say o asimasi e bia banasco de misika sem odin nti no say me ma banasco bosia obetumi atua amami rating na ase ekira no ebi a me ma amofa bosi amofa de na akatua no so nti me ma no 100 cedis a ebi a na wantumi antua na 50 no betumi atua nti amofa ba de a me ma no 50 be ma me kan kire ade nti na wu amofa ana me a kwa adade a meti he ma adwene nyina ni se media da bia me sorry na me fa kuru a na me nko obi fie se bo me bosia me ba ko school bo me bosia me ba pese odidi bo me bosia ye petrol di akomadina jombo me bosia ye BBS me ba so me de ne ko hospital bo me bosia adenti na esese ye mabroni da bia o ka kire ye nse wo amofa sorry na bra me ho be je bosia hwe nipa ba ko amenta ni nya adwen kwesi prat but free me kwala bremu a me sha ase tie kwesi prat de bia no kasa about these Britain Woods institutions kwanya omo afa so a omo afa abefu kwan so a omudi fire no mu edi ya konkwaso mu because kane no o abaha ba be chi ye nuanom by force no de omo akọ America so omo nkodo ema no sese a obechi me se me nkodo ma no by force a nye ye bio nti sese a na sese opẹ kwan foforo so eno ni sika sem kwan so o bra beje bosia bra na me ma obosia bra na me ma obosia yes I dey way for how many years under Rollins in the 90s no structural adjustment program of Oman yimu we asie no na common Ghana hana Oman na jija kura under the structural adjustment program no Oman na jija kura a chen say yen ko ho no get us mienu ye be yes other programs spams card no. The smart one we did was epic.
Yes.
Me imagine.
Yes.
The na nyansa wo mu pa ye ni say. Broni say okay mama osika nsa me hwa wo ye mobo. Nti no, wo de ka say wo ntumi ntua na me mfa nchew. That's the smartest. It is say no de wa wi afri wu ho na no. Osan so say me de wa de san ama. Enu kura mpo NDC for sorry ai. Say my enko epic. Say ya di ni panisika. Ose me de wa de san achew. De o ya ni se be
can't let me say untimi
ntua. Wo de kan say sika na me de bosia na me beji na mofa ho na mofa me ntumi ntua market ya no enso me di na mofa mfa ncheme. NDC force o mo. Na ayati hoyi. Adenti maybe sa question me no. Ba bia me ko bia me bisa. Adenti na chichina NDC force ye nko IMF.
Cause we want to be very well.
Nana Ansa listen to her and she says, I was reading about the energy costs in the UK. It's so frightening, and many families are saying they cannot keep their homes heated and are at a breaking point. Apart from Ken City media, many of the radio stations are not helping the government. I don't know what can be done. Those who don't listen to Ken City have different opinions about the country. And I saw a brew equiapem. I say me so Dr. George don't fit so I campaign say so ko baby a omutie Ken City a omo ideas about Ghana is different from maybe omutie because radio no na a shape and I cause shaping
public perception.
Public
That's
perception.
exactly what I said.
To discuss this one another.
Yeah, to assume.
Na the American kosia ne say so wo bisa wo say ne ba ne say na NDC for chinchinia yenko IMF utina say onim say IMF a ono ankasa ko ye no amwa no ansa na NDC for be ko IMF no omo kan say omo ankasa ebe ye bibia ye friend homegrown policy na omo de akọ IMF adenti na omo say ye be we de be ye homegrown chese omo ye ne Ghana ha na omo de akọ adenti na because omunim said not a dream really a Ghana for IMF no ye ninje hu biu kwanya IMF for the yan fa so mra atwam no Ghana for place so biu enti say wan be kan che Ghana for say oh we dey ye no Ghana ha e na ye dey kwa Ghana for homegrown policy e na ye dey ko hwe IMF ye nyina ye ka nanka IMF no anka ye bank me fan sa anka obi aho kire na onko gibi but IMF wo botai etoso mienu yesa obefa sa sika kwan no so no dia fa wo no mu
eno na anopei deputy finance minister kan ho asem say omo pese tembia ye bomb ho no more fire no mu ora ye bo a osofo. He says NDC is toying with the emotions of Ghanaians by their powerful media and well-organized communication team. In countries where poverty is high, emotions are tools for revolutionaries and those in opposition to capitalize on. MPP should approach and be vibrant, pragmatic, and carry their message to the people. How can we dose these emotions? Food for thought. You added. Ora Solomon Kwe, the MPP challenge is that they allow the NDC propaganda and outright lies to take the lead before they wake up. There is a video going around. You see some of the illiterate market women captivating Akufo-Addos on the e-levy. They don't know what they are talking about, but what NDC has told them. The NDC is not sleeping. They are doing so many things under the cover of darkness. MPP should wake up. It will be a serious indictment to lose power to Mahamo Tom. Power Major Mahama.
Communication, I'm trying hard to avoid it. I will avoid it still. The American Kosiani say NDC per se you call IMF. No munya equalization. Number one. NDC per se now you can say MPP for cancel omunko IMF omunko. They told some NDC per se you call IMF because omunim say we call IMF and the conditionalities better. Men fani pa adwuma Ghana hasika musika sem no mu betumi adi sika sei muntumi ni sika sei mu betumi aye kwan lorry kwan we muntumi nya we efri neko ocha nopa de oni agyanai bia wo ni krom awokosi agyanai bia ma no admi sa usi jai na omodi niama ebe ma oman no ye ho akere ye mo aba be ka ho se se ano omo ye di sani pa adwuni mu se oman no ye ho akere ye oman no ye ho akere ye omo pese omo prove so oman ni ye ho akire ye na onim na onan kosi IMF ho na obehu de to so miensa omo aye omo adwene se omo be break na na do ebo taye se Ghana there should come a time a Ghana will be without aid say a bedroom rebia ye nko broni ho nko sresra ade bio say ye nko ansa na ye betumi aka say ye nko broni ho nko sresra ade bio amfa nyama miensa ena ye de pe oman ni sika de di kan ma wi wa haya de di kan eye say wo be kobro ni ho akobo bosia
eto
de to so mienu ye to de to so miensa eye say wo be kwa akosre grants some miensa we no de ayin pa na Ghana for ye ya e be boy me see UK footballers are what is omo GP akase ni obi wa that tax is over 40% tax. Enti sa obroni agigi achinchim ni manfo nsa na ogigi sika akese no na odi begu ho na wo ko ho sa me de me ntua na me ba wo de no na ma bo wo busia afri de wo gigi ya UK omo ni hwe jomu wa ni so mba gigi to no eniama kakra na omo de abo omo hu bra yenso yangigi yankasa yanto na yankasa yanhwe to no so ye na me nkasa obi biara sori o man yi mu no say eto na amu ajeje no mumbe bu ho akonta maye me support ni pa 100%.
But say ma me to ma
de ba say ma ye ntua to de a
oni di pa na nya adwen me da say me ton ade aba na fe ya to so Kings Air Appliances for Adaroma ebusuafo anopei wo mo ekura ye mu bi wo mo woni ema hodo a efe na efo na wo mo eton ede amount wo mo ton ema ede siesie fie open chest freezer air condition washing machine o sa ema me bubo bodin bi omoton ebi won so omo de che omo was standing fan kettle iron enom ne microwave enom sa ne ma na de omo de che omo nton fama but niema eye TV ene ne ekeka ho no tobia na ya che we bi e de aka ho ya na eye se obekwa akohwe omo price na de atoto other prices ho no obusa se adenti e na omo san de bi e chew no wa hwe omo brand no me ne opani oda djuma na no de nkom no ka kire me se edwadi enye sika edoso bebre ne mum se sika ne ba kakra na se eniema no kwa betumi abasa obeton ne ma be wo ha bosumi mu na obi nso aton be bienu pe bosumi mu nti ono no ne de no oye na latadwa kakra nti ya ko na koto ade no nneema na ye papa eyefo ene ye san so chade e de kan free 0200421004 0200421004 na ene kins f4 no eni enkomo wonu ma enya malaria no pay sorry wonu me yo onwono nneema nkoyie ohia router na router won romiensa ba ko eye life eno no de da bia ebo ho ban ba ko nso eye titanic eno no etu typhoid ya sheda ye purposely for typhoid enti so akwa yaresabia na so wo typhoid a kope router titanic ne bi wo malaria ya bia bosome bia na otwemie no malaria no abada bi unya router mixture ne bia etu ase hye ne so mame nia ya ye ton ro nyina kwa amsa be kan 0244 503443 0244503443 yeguso a ye register your sim card no nti ma orenfi se wonye o Ghana card da bia me ka me se enkran ha eni nkura kese no mu no ena nipa bo apeso ba do ko nkuro nkitomo ko ukuro mu a be ka kiro se obekọ na nipa ni ho okoduru ya na edo card amount ubetumi afiri ha akọ ukuro mu no akọ ye o de opa afafo na frɛ na busa se ba bi o mo ye card ni nipa ho na bekọ na nipa ni ho sanse nkuro nkitomo nipa no nhye da noso enso obi agene card nti se won sanka wo dia betumi akọ na won so akọ jo dia won sanka Ghana card ni we are *404# na wa follow instructions no na o register card ni we na chese won so omo eno awie ye kan enche na Valentine's Day no edru ho na Franco Trading Enterprise semen kai o se iPhone si abey na se mo se dia he na edru so Pro Max 13 o se 14 o se utobi chobi a eye ma no tobi che mema no eye mema no so tobi che ma no eye omo obebri omo de aba eye kama ene se de ni case ne tre ne ade omo obi a eno de no kokko so ho case kokko kama na de ahye wo de che van dia ekoyie Samsung Nokia smartphones ahodo omo obi omo smart TV omo tabletop fridges ani nyina so omo ton na air condition 1.5 2.0 and 2.5 horsepower ya ani nyina no o de board there mo de chobia ekoyie phones are making accessories nyina so omo eton enti ya na de wani a kire Franco a free bosomia e wo me de toso nso kopem ne de toso adue no 7 to 20th of February o matiti niema nyina so enti one outlet a wonim bia main office no adabraka woni World Cinema ene hwe animu okoha wonsa e be kan de no afraid Franco Trading Enterprise bomodin so be from 0246 422338 0246422338 na ene Franco for no eni nkomo ye social media platform can city abusua na afi na 2TV Oman Ash na obi a ode no ho aboyen adwan ne bia nso ye ma obi akwa ampanifo amene omo edi nkomo anope no wo mo aye krado bansko ma mensamra ho ye kwa animu ano no
yo medasi we de me kwenya na me ba kitwa kwesi afuni yana ne me ma no afishapa and then we di afi back the wife mo last born eba ekechiri nti kwesi mitiri nkwa na minua asemu a mebra ono de konso no wakwadare mu na won yewo obi a obetumi akose okope bosia yehye usu ne moban a obetumi atuaso emfama
ampa nso
ani e wodi a yehu se oni bi enso yehye ade odi sika ne kwakoye a ye de bema no me take decision say me year project na mi so akura na sika no so bi ni ho there was one man here o se dey amani bre na me de moto na makosa anhia na me de agu achi na me de ko obi sha me so chare mani abre me ya de he himself called me say bra me wo we e ya abaji bi na busum yetua wo ka na odi bi aba ya what I said the same thing na AC Morgan has sabre ya we I will say e wiese for na nyina and ya eya mitie de nipa bi kan as if say Ghana is isolated country ya de yeti baby na omozo mti baby worldwide globally economic indicators and say GDP growth and I hu de wan na Oman bi de osini de no eya to understand that only the engineer no nyini essence oni brebia obebia let us first admit say there is a cause. If not, what was the rate in Sanayenya? So nice. And now on my big 1% oba Ghana na odi nisika be she Ghana ebi mu kwa frɛ sɛ oh we have more than money to give you but there is a situation presenting more and bibi a wo ye bia no you hover around that situation and nobody can dispute the fact that the impact of COVID-19 on Ghana's economy and as such ewiase nyina no enya bete empo ye nyo ma pedini a oni me tutu ye na me kan ya me say no betumi di me sesi ne bo I don't owe myself but when him say nya me di mechi me di me sesi ne bo say NBC na wo Ghana abambo eso and I come with buy awo can they be say
I'm saying combine better
yeah awuma abambo da wo
in fact Omo Ben the best.
They said they would have done it better by saying say we are not paying teachers, all teachers. Komu diaka. Say gaduma ya for on to me dia. And independent dia woni mu. E tin ka bosia ne kra na ana say atade an go for the baby so ya se no komu fama. Na di amane dia kra ya di amane dia. NDC amane dia ko wedi. Na di ko se mame what do Omanfm anymore who chemu na commercial bank ko Omanfm and the 2 CDC udru wa dia ma fa gba cha mame enu kra ko and then the 2 CDC see me na musumi echi beba beji and beba that is the character of the NDC but the yesterday Ghana for any dey na Brazil ni say Oman no a nipa bi pese ye paint picture say atitia pansam edo so no enti sa and we must say yes for nyina no mama agin hwe me wo me nipa bi wo Alexandria Italy o si no mu go to nsu a wo go say operate 3 boxes a yes there bi e be ma 2 and e be ma 1 e tie no abegin kai because production rate no perform and am confident but ni nyina mu no aduma ye ni me pa yaw UK didn't they slash salaries of workers yet aduma can forget
yeah
Nigeria, your neighbor. You get to say, Debbie, we can't pay all. It is either you accept this amount and I say recession and now redundancy. You will not coffee. Obviously, the Viennese to Suka will be entering. Ghana, in the wake of all this, yes, Minka said 4% increment. Now, so say, zero point, you move here, and a number of people who can say, woman, you know, zero crana, combat, but by to me, 4%. Even in the wake of all these difficulties, I want to make a supposition in Jamaica. Now, your wage bills from time memorial, I give from the basic there. Tail line items, goods, services, and infrastructure, engineering. It's a idea now, but persuade you. Ghana for the best someone to say about time. Now, was send the bar and your acquaintance of Obeko school. No one to man ho anase owa japade bi wo ho obama de banatine fie anase obeton to man de aboa de bade no beye obeton the same thing yesterday say ade a ye di ba eni dan nyina ne ye bekwa akosere asema ye kan about 11 nyina no eye nyina to ba akopɛ odi pe bia wo bobo se dodo a wanu nyam kra akofom de bia na wo de he has a cap in hand. At a point, you must have something in hand to give, but not a cap to take. That is why the president is saying that. You best say, you go Ukraine, you say, "Oh man, you fair." You do Germany, you say, "Oh man, you fair." You do US, you say, "Oh man, you fair." And I mean, the minimum say, US why the school near more stepping, sir. I was so careful. Na me TV that say me school near Kolanki, I'm job money. I say, "Butumu." You say it's a form of remuneration and the amount. You say, "What do you want?" To any black na Ghana but abani say ye pekwan bia ye be widen tax net because any over 30 million here ye pay tax direct and somehow indirect kwan and do 2.4 million. How do we sustain it? But if ye kwan bia wo de kakra beba ya let me be truthful. I have said this somewhere, I will say it here. Say you would want to agree with certain people because say at least you're starting from a certain point. Now, if you go and kakra, a better assume. Any poverty, we did this a finance minister, Marco, do a bebano near refining Manatu. And to Ghana for a sramo. Yes, see, then you now make us me school fees, Mamiska, You see, you are project from my ebu. Now the whole person on the osu. They no bring age no on the osu no hotel. Or the two to the man for so. I'm a mutia. Now one day I'll say, me the mintia, never. My will grow for into to me bar, what me say, and I'm watching me. Now, your best say, 11. I never come to me, I can make you to some ain't see be and could baby. Now, me da, you could do upon command in Penny Nasi. See, you started town meetings. The understanding is coming. And people are getting it clear.
I say, few messages.
To me. Now, Yabwa boy, who crack. Jansen, then you never call Bobusia, a friend on it.
But I know as a few messages now, Adadin Konkowi and Fama. This one is coming from Frances Rabna. She says, our communication strategy must change. As the opposition and their media allies are being strategic by bombarding civil society with trash. We dwell on past glory while we have a story to tell and a song to sing. I agree with Honorable Kennedy Japan that now who calls up? Our MPs are undermining our numbers in Parliament, and that is the challenge of the e-levy and not NDC. Where is the 137 plus the independent quorum? What is the hype and push for the potential by-election? Abba. Frances, thanks. Say audio message bye. Amisco says the e-levy is better than IMF conditionalities, as Dr. Nkrumah stated. Quote, black man is capable of managing his own affairs. So we cannot afford to allow IMF to manage our economy for us. Regards to Howard Kumsen, you added. But I said on so the Odiaba. Something quick. Says, I believe a lot of Ghanaians doesn't know what is good for them. Those who are complaining are the same people who are benefiting from Nanado's social intervention programs like free SHS, teacher and nursing training allowances. They should continue to talk and vote MPP out for Mahama and his people to take over again, and they will smell pepper. He added. But as I said, on so they Abana Boateng Blakema Central. He says, good morning, Ofamufa. It can never be possible that NDC as our main opponent give us a sound advice. It is very interesting to hear NDC tell MPP to go to IMF. In any case, is the IMF going to give Ghana free money? The answer is no. It is we, the citizens, who are going to pay for the loan. So why don't we sacrifice now and going for IMF loan with 8 conditionalities? Anyway, greetings to Prince Obeng. Okay. Nanekwamba medasi lenti one na ode ebai. Don Pino ewo malam. Please will the NDC as a political party collapse when the e-levy is passed, you ask? It seems to me as if the whole party, right from ex-President Mahama to their communicators, are fighting themselves over the realization of this laudable dream, as if their lives depend on it. If the project becomes successful, okay, Mami Mfansi. My regards to Eric Nana Ajiman Prempe, Director General NADMO. Okay, me da say so ode aba. Don Pino, thanks for joining us. Okuseku ewadamfa, ono so de ne de aba. Opani anope ya watching what is saying. He says, if the average Ghanaian thinks the NDC will spare them taxes, then the person is deceiving himself or herself. In fact, it will even be worse, and what is more, they will misappropriate the money. Think twice, you added. No correct. The son said, talk tax about any name when you are Ekokosi. Ernest, you could be.
That's how far. Now, quite be a me per se, we is still on. Sesiano, ya withdraw 11. Me jedi say ya kwa koshe.
Ya de about 1.5.
Na ya twisting no. Na ya sign the aba. Enya 11 per se, and me person me dwelling on. But 77 and me tie bisa.
Okay.
say NDC for say Bagbin Kai Haruna Kai.
Yes.
Say pass 11 now.
You go to opposition.
Na say who pray akwa ye campaign na who pese uba power na say MPP for ko pass 11 na no be ma ukura wa utina dem ukura wa win. Any omo anka omo pass here. Na nka MPP lose preko na ma omo campaign ska omo de be campaign na nka omo de awe chinga.
Man pepe.
Chere Ghana for say enye amochira Ghana ni hu be chere no. Enye ebia 11 no boni bia edi ba ntira na NDC for nim nyama papa ebe free sa sika kakra na aban begata nyama papa ebe free
in fact no pe na Urajo Nkuma eka ye call IMF 3 years sika om de maye any a year the ye be generating maye 900 million dollars the answer be generate about 1.2 billion within 1 year and the other was here on say acquire no man sign the conditionalities are better
in fact IMF for the ukoje owo bosia they are catch us say we buy yare amemfa no nkwaya sabia now we teacher for echo lecturer the amemfa wo ka memfa teacher ni adwuma memfa obi adwuma memfa soldier memfa police ehun nsem na say yes Ghana fo ankasa yenkeka yensase na yenya sika kakra mbo man no hu bra uka say no NDC ni bepene iti mempre 11 no na se kire nyina enye say levy bia eye boni bi ana bibi because you see obi can communication I try to avoid the communication because yama telcos na ati omode eno so na bibi koso na me blame me an nkrofo aban mufo because niama we yema ye ndi ye chi na ye ndi echire na ye more proactive than being reactive. I'm saying text a big crack more proactive than being reactive. Let me say if I'm in charge, I say levies be say and new taxes be beba. What the white abrofoni and he said, ye bisa wo amofa, ye bisa reporter on the street, he can tell you.
Yeah. Because
na white rechere wo mu ase na aba beto krom ama nkrofo ahase abobo hunti no ansa na NDC ni beba be ka kire Ghana ni say nya adepa no na Ghana ni ti ase de enti anka sese oji levy ana oji eto bia ana bibi biara to enti sani ama no ye na sese ye adwuma yie na ye adwuma yie say Ghana 40 ase you see we are good people in Ghana for ye ni papa because en krobi wo hono mu a yama bebre a ekoso wa hanu no ekoso wo baby a ifie nine na ye dum kania na ye hunu so a na ekoso wo baby a ankoman ne beda na ebutu be Ghana for tena mu enya abotre kopim se ye koto aba ne ye sisan enti Ghana for nyina anti ase say whatever we will do aye man betimi agina ne nine so because amanoni for nyina ho akire wo mu no uma ye nyina ye nkambom na yenye yenso baby a wo befa bia miminim say ye adwuma as MPP no ye yiri ye ho communication dey betumi aye eye me say ento asuhu sa because obi a mehia no bia aboy enkwadu say your communication your communication no
because obi a one ne bedi ho nkoma obekire mu o say ade sese neti
obi a one ne behia bia aboy enkwadu say ye nye adwuma ne ye nti wo mo adwuma ne hye wo mo nsa no ntina se bio because ye nyina ye de akire ya adwen say ye beboa but obi ye driver obi so ye nso ye dimate na obi so ye passenger
but I say Reverend Yeboah Canada and listen to him Honorable, this is the best government that has happened to Ghana. From where I come from, our economy is good under covered. He's referring to the economy of Ghana. In Canada and other places, the weight of a rice in a bay has been reduced, in a bag has been reduced, but in the same bag to mitigate the COVID-19 effects on the businesses. So I will always say that the e-levy is divinely orchestrated. Let us do everything to encourage all Ghanaians to pay a little to help. Yeah, we may consider the rate and scale it down, but e-levy education must continue in all fronts with passion. I've done my part. And there you are.
You're listening about Municipal Director, Ghana Education Service, Mrs. Elizabeth Udru-Mensah. You say be a of our doom, say what can't you your manabush of women. She was one of my popular me ba radio so bi o to me frame me say we ma nya ni me man kan yi ntima me na me mfa wo kra nsi
ne ma me na
frame na ngasa na frame
okay
or former director GES
okay
Madina la kwantana
okay
me fa ne kra nsi ama my door pass si ana me hu your platform no so
okay
me fa ne kra nsi
e bi kono na bi nso celebrate your birthday said we are na ye no but I say Alfred Eninkra Boateng Jr. Alfred Eninkra Boateng Jr. Ora Alfred Boateng we show very well that's so Nyankopon ahoden e dia ma one na we celebrate your birthday happy birthday to you we free papa Ora Alfred Boateng wo medin e dia amofa boache Ora bana school me da so by so na Ernest so aseda e dia one me boa yen with the production ifra pa ebe pim Sabri e da obia say Solomon Sasumensa God na Sarbidi Consulas inti Aboaje or Saberman so celebrating the birthday and then Saberman I hit 50 years or celebrate that one 50 years or bois or more. Anyways, what and also celebrating the birthday and Asada Trading Pond, the Ajifaba focus. Nancy Afi Randy Moamubuayo MCR and Kenneth Japan. Yadamun Nasimidi Edia and Fabachi programs in here. Twasunyami at much on the previous year.
The Presbyterian University College Ghana, affiliated to the University of Ghana, Lagos.